Yep, here we are. Welcome back to On This Fucker.
Welcome back. Yeah, this guy again.
Oh wow, he only took 2 stabs though. So
yeah, because we have level 8 attack.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so day 2 of the COVID stories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're ultra megabots now.
The megabots?
Yeah, let's see. Other things to know about getting COVID. Everyone's gonna have different symptoms. You might not lose your taste.
Yeah.
You will lose.
You and Jamie.
You will lose your appetite. You might just have a never-ending cough. You know, Amarith's got she's like Olive Garden. She's got the never-ending cough stiples going on.
Except it's probably pneumonia, so.
It might be. Yeah, you might have also gotten pneumonia. All right. Oh, I gotta look up which direction to go, and I don't want to get blindsided by some jerk face McJerky. Looks like we just hug right for a while. Until we hit the next big elevator.
Yeah, I guess.
So we got another one of these guys. It's a big dungeon.
It is.
We might still have another episode to go. I might like die another set and have to come back again. In fact, one of the strategies we used when I was a kid when we played this game is we would never pick up an extra life, and then we'd go crazy on the extra lives at the end of the game. Like, we'd go and round them all up, so we'd have them all at the very end, just for getting through the Great Palace here. And if we
makes sense.
These guys are cute. They shoot fireballs.
They're like little...
And like, yeah. Okay, I gotta go back to my topics list now, because I have so much things to say. Diarrhea. You will get diarrhea.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I peed out of my butt for like 5 straight days. Like, I didn't know what my urethra was for. I just like, all liquid came out of my, like, I felt like a bird for a little bit. Like, I just had a what do birds have? What's that called? The single hole?
Cloaca?
Yeah, I had a cloaca. Because everything was just that one use hole. What else happened? People from your local health district will call you a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Over and over. Every update, like, they call you when you get listed as a contact. Then they call you when you get confirmed to have the Rona.
Yeah.
And then they call you when somebody you know got the Rona that you already listed.
And then, by the way...
They're all very nice, but, like, and then they ask you the same questions. Like, you will answer the same questions over and over again. You will answer what symptoms you had at least 5 times on questionnaires. When we went to the emergency room just to get, like, the swab, by the way, do a drive-through test if you can get a drive-through test. That's one thing I learned, because me and Jamie were stuck in that goddamn ER for, an hour and a half when you took us there, to go get our... Okay. Are you just gonna fuck off then? I would appreciate it if you just fuck off. Cool, he's just fucking off. Isn't that nice of him?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! He's coming after me like a goddamn Terminator, Amarith.
Don't let him.
I'm trying.
Run away.
Okay. I gotta go fast on this part now. Ah! Bullshit. Let's see. Other things. You know, I had a lot of little things, but I guess I've talked about them. It's just miserable. It's like a greatest hits of all the times you've been really sick. I kept thinking to myself, this reminds me of the time I was in 5th grade and I got the flu and I couldn't stop crying. Like, I just had some weird hormonal thing and I couldn't stop crying. And that happened this time. Like, there were several... Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a mistake. There were a few times where I just couldn't fucking stop crying. And then you get dehydrated and then you can't cry. And then one night when Jamie went to the hospital, I started crying. And then I was like a little happy because I had enough liquid to cry. Like, it was a really weird, bizarre, surreal moment. Like, what other This Is Like moments did I have? There was a this is like when I had strep throat and pneumonias at another age as a kid because I was just stuck in bed for so long because I've spent so long in bed this last week just trying to sleep and not sleep. Oh yeah, there was a 2-day period where I just could barely sleep because, you know, there was a good chance my wife would die. That was rough, made it a little harder to recover. And I mean, I'm still not all the way back. I'm not 100%, but you know, I'm good enough to be here on the branch with y'all. We made it through. We've got some dark humor jokes. I'm not saying them all. And I've got a really great story to tell if I can like take my concentration off this game for 5 seconds, because when we went to that emergency room to get our testing done, have I told you the story yet? I told you the basic, but I've been saving it for on the branch.
Yeah, please tell me. You said something weird was going on. How do you say?
You know, I'm gonna slow tee it up to you, but first I'm gonna look at this map. That's how slowly I'm gonna tee it up to you. Okay, we're on like the OP on this, right? Yeah. So we go all the way down to R, and then it's got 2 directions to go. It has us going right to S, and then backing left. I'm guessing S has some goodies in it. So let's see if this has something we actually want. Maybe there's a pea bag over here or a life. Is there an enemy over here? You know what? We'll back up if this was a waste of our time. What could be over here? There is nothing over here. How weird is that? I wonder why the map had us going that way. Okay, I'll just go this way. Alright. So we get into we had to fill out the paperwork and tell them all our symptoms, you know, we check off all the symptoms. And then we get in and we have the nurse that's like talking to us because apparently this is an emergency room visit. This isn't a coronavirus test like we were led to believe that we were going there for. No, this is just a regular emergency room visit where they happen to be screening us for coronavirus because I don't know, maybe that's how they charge the state the most. Maybe. Because, you know, coronavirus medicine is free if it is coronavirus. So they're trying to milk it. Maybe they're trying to send us a crazy ass bill if it's not coronavirus at the end. Probably. You know, like maybe they're like, hey, this is how we get them for hundreds of bucks, knowing that they're currently uninsured. Flu charge. Yeah. I don't know, but let me tell you this, Amarith, that ER is a death trap. Do not go to that ER. Oh, this might be a special thing where we have to like jackhammer the floor. Yes, we have to jackhammer the floor. But yeah, so the guy is asking us the questions, and he's asking us about other things like medications, and he's like, oh, I've got good news, and I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna tell us like Jamie's medications. Hold on, I was like predispose her to meaning she's gonna get an early vaccine later or something. You know, maybe he's telling us something like that. But Jamie's in bad shape at this point. This is Jamie's first bad day of having the Rona. And she's not doing too well. In fact, she threw up in that you know little nurse station room. Oh, wow! Hi. And then at the end, he's like, "Well, I have like the whole thing was actually he just wanted to pitch us his like voodoo quack bullshit that he's into, which was like he follows this like." This quack, like, you know, holistic medicine guru guy that tells you can, like, cure all your diseases with fruit and vegetable cleanses. And, like, that's all we needed. Like, he told Jamie, like, she could cure her diabetes with a fruit and I totally wasted that still. She could cure her diabetes with a fruit and vegetable cleanse. Jamie doesn't have diabetes. He said I could cure my migraines with a fruit and vegetable cleanse. And he's doing this while Jamie is like sick and like retching here. You know, like, can you imagine? Like picture this in your mind. This young kid who's like 23. We're just like both super sick and just trying to keep ourselves together. And he's like, let me tell you, I've got great news for you. Vegetables and fruit. You don't need medicine. Oh no. we're gonna have to come back at this point because I don't have enough to cast Thunder, and that's what you need to make this guy vulnerable, and we're out of lives. So yeah, but yeah, let me finish up the story while I dodge these fireballs and get some practice on that. So yeah, we get to the end of that in exchange, and the guy says to me, or I say to him, like, are you excited that you guys are gonna, like, well, you know, I'll say it when we come back. All right, and we're back. We're gonna get back to the Thunderbird on this episode, and then
oh right, that guy.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna back up here. I've been very meticulously like backing up and stuff to get to like
not take as much damage.
Yeah. Just trying to like micromanage my way forward here. So we're almost here. What did I want to finish? Oh yeah, let me finish telling the story about the guy, the kid. So yeah, at the end, we get to the point where I'm like, hey, are you at least like happy that you're finally, you know, as a frontline worker, you're gonna be one of the first vaccinated? Have they told you when you're getting yours, like January, February around? Because you know the vaccines are coming out. You know, the first million are already gonna be out. And he said, oh, I don't really know. I advocate against immunizations.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
That was like the ultimate line of like, holy shit, we've got an anti-vax
doctor.
Yeah, well, nurse.
But still.
Okay, well, we're not going to beat him this time on this attempt. Because this is what you got to do. You gotta get to Thunder, and then just cast Thunder! and now he's vulnerable. Yeah. And then you've got to take him out, and it's gonna be a rough one. So we'll do that tomorrow, next time on the branch. Yeah. The last tales of COVID.